Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Valentine's Day. I was so excited and been waiting for this day. Even though I'll be with my family, we're gonna make this day special. And I'm taking you guys with me today, actually. We're gonna go get some lobster tails, we're gonna make a fancy dinner and do date night. And what better than not to do it with my YouTube family, right? So stay tuned and enjoy the day. Okay guys, we are back. Now I didn't get to bring you in the store because it was super packed, but we got some non-alcoholic rosé, the Welch's kind. I'm gonna go ahead and stick these in the freezer so they get cold. Okay guys, and now we're gonna get started on our cake mix because I wanted to make little cupcakes. I had bought these cute little Valentine's Day cupcake holders and the little sticks that go on top. And they were super cute. They were only like $1 and some change. So I'm gonna go ahead and set these in the cupcake pan and get started on this cake mix. I have so much to do, and it's, what time is it, Jessie?
3:21.
It's 3:21 and we're supposed to have dinner by 5. So let's get rolling. I'm gonna go ahead and get all this stuff mixed up together and then we'll be back. Okay guys, so I got all of the cupcakes in the oven and I'm gonna put the sprinkles and everything aside. Now we're gonna start working on our asparagus. We're gonna be making bacon wrapped asparagus, and basically what you want to do with your asparagus is bend it, and then wherever it breaks is the part you're gonna cut. So I'm just gonna use this one to measure out and then just cut right across. And guys, you can keep these and make like asparagus soup. I'm just gonna chunk them. I'm not gonna save them. But it does make a delicious soup. So I did get 2 bunches of asparagus. And I'm just gonna measure it out and cut these as well. So I'm gonna take about, I'll take about 6 asparaguses, and then I'm just gonna wrap it in bacon. Guys, just like this. I'm just gonna stick it in my pan. Now I'm just going to continue to keep doing this until all of my asparagus and bacon is completely used up. So I'm going to go ahead and fill up my pan with the asparagus, finish this off, and then salt and pepper it all and put it aside in the fridge, and then we'll start working again on our meat. Okay guys, I am done wrapping the asparagus and bacon. Now we're just going to take some salt, some garlic powder, and a little bit of pepper. And then I'm just going to stick this in the fridge and let this chill while the cupcakes are still cooking, and then we're going to take them out and put it in the oven when we're ready for them. So Actually, while I was doing the cupcakes and the asparagus, my sister was over here doing the I call them lobster rolls, but they're just an imitation of like the red lobster rolls that they give you when you go eat there. So I'm gonna show you them, and then on this back wall, we're gonna do like a backdrop, and so we could take pictures and everything. And yeah, let me show you these rolls. They look like, we haven't stuck them in the oven yet, but we're gonna go ahead and do that as soon as the cupcakes are done as well. Back over here to my little station and start these lobster tails. Guys, I'm really going all out for this Valentine's Day. This is something I've never done before, and I've just had a blast experiencing this. So I bought these fresh at H-E-B. They had them on sale. And guys, so here are my lobster tails. So I'm just waiting on a pair of scissors right now. Because what you need to do is cut the shell, and then you need to poke the meat out a little bit. So I'm just going to go ahead and take these out and get them prepared. I actually wanted to do lobster tails and king crab legs, but the king crab legs were like $21 a pound. That was ridiculous. I could not. No. Too much. Too much. So on top of the lobster, we are going to do steak as well, along with the bacon wrapped asparagus, the lobster rolls, and baked potatoes. So we're going to have like a little feast going on here. So stay tuned and stick around. I'm here. You're watching. So we'll be back. Okay, guys. So I went ahead and sliced the shells of my lobsters and brought the lobster meat above the shell. And so I'm going to go ahead and take some of my lemon and just sprinkle the lobster with it. And I'm going to use a whole lemon. And I'm going to go ahead and stick some butter in the pan like so. Just so it can, when it melts, it could all get mixed in. Almost like a butter sauce. But we're going to get to that next. Okay, guys. So now I'm going to get started on our steaks. So for the steaks, I'm actually going to cut them in half. That way I have 6 steaks. And I'm just going to stick it in my bowl. And then I'm just, oh, I bit my tongue. I'm just going to marinate it with some Italian dressing. And then some steak rub.
The biscuits are done.
What, did you take something out with it?
I got a steak top.
The what?
This white tank top.
Okay. So I'm gonna take these biscuits out real quick.
Did it look done?
Okay, so the biscuits needed to stay in there about another 2 to 3 minutes. And I'm just gonna marinate the meat with this all-purpose rub.
He said no.
Just like this. And I'm just gonna mix it around with my fingers. And then I'm also going to stick this in the fridge. So basically what I'm doing, I'm just going to, you know, just marinate everything for right now until I'm ready to put everything in the oven and get it cooked. So let me bring you guys up here so I could show you what my steaks looks like. But before I do that, guys, it's important to, you know, just kind of stab your meat with the fork. That way you can tenderize it. And then the flavors that you are marinating your meat in will get in between those as well. So the last thing we're actually going to do is, besides ice the cupcakes, is I gotta get the baked potatoes washed and then wrapped in foil. Hi, Bean. Bean's over here playing. Okay, so I think that is perfect. So let me wash my hands and then I'm gonna bring you guys up here to see. What, baby? So this is what your meat looks like. So you can just wrap it, stick it in the fridge, and yeah, simple as that. So let's get started on our baked potatoes. So over here, my sister's adding the butter garlic to the lobster rolls. Okay guys, so over here in the sink, I'm gonna go ahead and wash the potatoes. Let me get my foil. And all you want to do once you have them washed is poke them with a fork. Because if you don't, I've always poked them, but I've heard stories of if you don't, they explode in the oven. So just take a fork and, you know, just stab. So that's our first one. Okay. And then wrap it again in foil. So there's 2. I'm making a total of 6. I have 6 steaks, 6 lobsters, 6 baked potatoes, and then a bunch of asparagus and lobster rolls. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this, and then we're all going to go sit at the table and ice the cupcakes. Guys, so I'm sitting down now. I'm going to go ahead and start the cupcakes, which they came out really good. So I'm just going to take some of the icing. Jesse, you want to put the little cake things in there too? It came with. So I mean, it's simple as that.
So am I putting both on there or one on each?
No, those.
Oh, I thought you were gonna sprinkles.
If you want, you could do like half the XOX sprinkles and half the heart sprinkles, but I guess the heart sprinkles put the XOX.
And the heart put on the... No. The XOX put on the hearts and the heart put on the XOX?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I have my sister here helping me. She's gonna go ahead and do the sprinkles and put the little sticks in the top of the cupcakes. And then after we get done with this, we're gonna get this backdrop taken care of because I definitely want to take some cute pictures. So the cupcakes are done. My sister did such a good job. Now we need to get started on this backdrop with the balloons. So this is what our little backdrop looks like. I think it looks super cute. I cannot wait to take pictures.
No.
And it was super easy and cheap. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and add the bacon wrapped asparagus with the potatoes because those are going to take really the longest to cook. Okay guys, so I just put the lobsters in the oven. I'm going to go ahead and start the steaks because it is past 5 and we were supposed to eat at 5. So we're going to get this going. So I'm just going to add some butter to the pan. Some butter. Everything's better with butter. And then you're going to take your marinated steaks and just stick them in the pot. What's wrong, Bean? No. Bean's mad at me, guys. Okay, so I want to try to get all 6 steaks in my pan, which they should fit perfectly. And they did, thank God. No. No. And so from here, I just want to cook them about 5 minutes on both sides. And hopefully the lobster will be ready and then we can sit down to eat because I'm starving. And yes, so we will be back. I'm going to go ahead and get the table set. This is what my table looks like. I got my sparkling rosé, my lobster, my steak, my baked potato. I have the stuff to fix it over here. My lobster roll, my asparagus. Guys, this looks and smells beautiful. And I have it to top it off on a beautiful heart-shaped plate. Guys, so cheers. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm so happy this day turned out the way it did. I've never done this before, like I said. I hope you all enjoy. And we'll be back with another vlog. So stay tuned.